From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Michael Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try to apply them in this game to see if they fix what was wrong with them in the last game. That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys in the on-deck circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Hey, easy. We go orange.
Here's Herbert. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
A loss of 7.
Herbert going to change the play here.
17 at the Rams' 37-yard line.
Go. Baylor tight. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And that'll make it 3rd down. You talk about this Rams defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
For the field goal, a 54-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So you quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Looking to put a drive together.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
60.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
Mustang 19. Cub 19. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Panther 60. Chapel 18, Robert.
It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California. Able to power through. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Bowers hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Rams nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 8. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. You look at this Niner defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
They absolutely have to avoid the penalties, have to walk that line between being aggressive and the ones that get you in trouble. The illegal contact, pass interference calls, they've got to make sure that they don't have those.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matter.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to get a first down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now they'll audible to something else.
18, Pioneers.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw again. He'll try and do this himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Now Herbert going to change the look.
Ray. Hey, Kappa.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ram.
Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And some room to work. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Terry McLaurin, a 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 17-3.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 1. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Second and 1. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns.
And it's a fumble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll come up second and 7.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, ram. Ready?
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Herbert now. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Go. Go.
Here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
59. Set. Delta. Baylor Tiger. 5-9. Set.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Bowers with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this 1st half.
Chase McLaughlin.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA. Jordan Watkins, 65 yards. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Set. Let's go. Hey, 380. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 30 before it's all said and done. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Bowers as the 1st half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Rams 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
He finds his man complete. That's sharp. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 down.
Now back to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so